What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and Saitama has been going absolutely insane the last few days on the news that SAITAMASK is going to be released on a set day. But Rodney, my crypto journey, so why are you flip-flopping? Do you hate it or do you love it? Guys, this is the news. I don't hate or love Saitama. Saitama is an asset. I don't identify my being, my personality, my me to a certain community token. That's weird. I do not do that. I treat Saitama as an investment, as an asset like the others. Now, it is a hot thing to talk about and follow on YouTube. Gets a lot of views like a lot of the other influencers in this space. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I treat it as an investment. And so far, Saitama has been making me a good amount of money and giving me the opportunity to diversify and to invest in other things. I'm not a hodler in this project because when I look at the long-term outlook, I'm kind of skeptical on if they can pull off what they want to do in the manner they want to do it. Can they do it? I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical still. Now, that video I put out the other day, a lot of people are really upset about that video, but a lot of people really enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed it, thank you. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry, then that video is not for you to watch, but that is my truth. That's what I said. And I mean everything I said in that video. Now, can Saitama make people a lot of money? Obviously it can. And of course, it depends where you were actually able to buy in. Now, what I don't like from this community is that they shame a lot of people and with the same old thing. Oh, you must be one of those guys who bought at the top, which is like kind of crazy to say, especially the people who did buy at the top and have been kind of sucking through this whole time, right? It kind of sucks to be those people, right? I actually was able to buy in late September, early October. So I'm actually sitting pretty right now. And I've shown my wallet and my amount many times on my channel because I'm pretty transparent, right? I don't have a ton, but I have a decent amount for me, right? That's what it's worth to me. It's a decent amount, right? And so it sucks when people say, oh, you're the guy who bought at the top. I think it's pretty disrespectful for the people who thought SAITAMASK was going to be released on the 13th, wasn't released, and then the price dumped, right? Now, here's the thing. SAITAMASK was supposed to be released on the 13th. We knew that it wasn't going to before. I knew it wasn't going to be released, but a lot of people didn't. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. But the fact is we got that huge pump because we had a set date. Now we're getting a huge pump because we have another set date. What does that mean? What does that signal to the world? It signals to the world, retail traders, big investment, hedge fund money, right? Big retail, maybe not hedge funds, but big money, right? Hey, this thing's going to pump, buy in. So what happens when a lot of money comes into an asset? Well, everyone else starts FOMOing, right? Keep that in mind, guys. I like to always go down here and check out all the FOMO because all these smaller transactions from people that are just, putting in a couple $100 here, putting in a couple $100 there are FOMOing in. And then if you go and check out the actual total ETH sales, you can check out some of these wallets and you can see some of these whales who are gradually taking profits along the way and buying back in to buy the dip, right? Because market manipulation does happen in any asset. And this thing happens in every asset, not just Saitama, not just crypto, stocks too, right? The same thing happens every single time. So I don't hate Saitama, nor do I love Saitama. I appreciate the fact that Saitama has been making me a lot of money, and through the months, it's been an interesting story to follow because a lot of things have been happening and it's good replay value. People like to watch videos about it. So guys, I don't love this token. I don't identify my channel, my being for Saitama. And plus, the videos are fun to make. Now, what do I see happening, right? I think we can look at past events and kind of formulate our own opinion, right? Logically on what's going to happen. Of course, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not a guru. None of this is financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but it's good to look at past events, right? And even if you look down here, right? This spot right here, this is the same thing, right? Pretty much at a different time than this, right? So if you were in this area, right, back in the day, right, August, right, you probably freaked out when this happened. But eventually it went up right here, right now. Saitama to me is past the hype phase, especially after SAITAMASK releases. So the hype on Saitama is not going to be the same. Now it's going to be based on their product. In my opinion, they're promising a revolutionary product, right? Something that's never really been done before. To me, it's still an extremely speculative, dangerous play, in my opinion. It could go up, it could go down. Who knows? Is this going to be revolutionary? The burden of proof is on Saitama and the team. Can they get it done? Regardless of anybody's past, right? Can the development team get this done? We're going to have to see. Remember, none of this is financial advice, but I am looking to take a large amount of profit prior to SAITAMAsk dropping. But I want to leave some of my investment in to ride the wave, just in case this thing goes to the moon. Now, keep in mind, a lot of this volume is coming from people that are interested into Lilly Finance. Now, Lilly Finance has a lot of hype around it. Is it a practical project? Do I think this is going to be revolutionary? No. Do I think Lilly Finance is a money grab? I personally feel like it's a money grab. I feel like it's just another run-of-the-mill token, but I could be wrong. That does not mean that it cannot make a lot of people a lot of money, because we see tokens pop up every day in the market that make a lot of people some money. And I believe this is going to make a lot of people some money. Now, if you check out the tokenomics, it's nothing crazy, nothing special. 1% going to the Lilly Foundation, Eco and the marketing wallet, 8% burn, 40% of the initial burn right reserve, 20% LP, 30%. And then we have the 10% buy and then 10% sell fees. Now, people were complaining about these, but to me, this is actually pretty okay for a cryptocurrency, right? I mean, this is what you see a lot of the time. Sometimes you see like 1% or 0%. So these fees, obviously go somewhere, right? Now, they have the anti-whale dump, the incremental sell penalty, and reserve for future exchanges. So, I mean, the anti-whale dump, Saitama has that, but it doesn't stop whales from dumping. I mean, it's like, it's all relative, right, at the end of the day, but it's like, these people with a large amount of money don't really care about those anti-whale taxes, right? Now, do I think Lilly Finance, again, is going to be something revolutionary? I don't. I could be wrong, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think a lot of people are buying Saitama to buy Lilly Finance, and I think we're going to see the same trend, a huge pump and a dump again, right? Obviously that happens, but what we're looking for is for Saitama price to ascend over time. We're looking for the price to ascend over time and actually go crazy. So that's what I think about Saitama. I don't hate Saitama, guys. I don't love Saitama, guys. I am grateful for the fact that Saitama made me some money, and a lot of other people in my community, they made a lot of money off of Saitama and their lives are changed forever. But these things happen in cryptocurrency, guys. You don't have to be married to your token. You don't have to identify with a group and be really into this group just to like an asset. You could just be a typical investor. But if that's you, cool, to each their own. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.